افغان راغی نوی توپوهونکی د بندي امیر خامارانو لوبډلې لوبډل مشر. جالبه ده کریم جنت اصغر افغان ته توپ اچونه کوي، رور ته توپ اچونه کوي.
بالکل خپلو کې دواړه سره ښه پوهېږي.
غټ شاټ هڅه شوې وه اصغر افغان له لورې، بیا هم بال ښه راغېستل شوی دی. د پورې ډګر ساتنه
اصغر افغان چې په کومه ورځ باندې په داسې موډ کې راشي د هغې موږ او تاسو شاهدان یو چې اصغر افغان بیا ډېرې غټې شپږیزې وهي او په دې کې هېڅ شک نشته چې اصغر افغان هر رقم هیټینګ کولی شي، د ګراونډ هر طرف ته بال وهی شي.
بالکل ملکزي صاحب په کمیټي باکس کې به هم تغییرات راځي. دویندر کمار او فرهاد فدایي.
Ghani is betting on 15 of 16. Zazai, the batsman, out and characteristics innings from him. 7 of 13. Was looking to block and manufacture single and twos. He likes to hit it straight away. There were a few deliveries in his zone, but he decided to bat differently today. Kulbuddin Naib takes the responsibility to bowl 2 all-rounders bowling from both ends. This is the time to strike, get at this one more wicket here. Asghar Afghan.
The scorecard also speaks differently. Hazrat Zazai, as just that you were talking about, for some shots to have been hit, he just blocked. So Gulbuddin Naib comes into the attack. Into the last over of the power play, Usman Ghani, who had a tough chance, survived at the cover region, is still at the wicket. Got a chance, must utilize on that. Not a huge total to chase. All eyes on Ghani now. But they have a strong batting lineup. Ibrahim Zadran, Nasir Jamal, Tariq Stanikzai, Ikram Ali Khail, even Sharafuddin Ashraf and Mirwais Ashraf can hit the ball.
So one thing is for sure, when Asghar Afghan is batting at the top of the order, it's about sensible batsmanship, sensible batting. Ghani will be benefited from his experience. Asghar has been instrumental in restricting the opposition to him. To a total, that's where they feel they can get there. Though the nature of the pace in the pitch has changed. Third man is going on the boundary. Fine leg is coming inside the circle. Deep square leg on the boundary on the onside. 2 kills been allowed inside the 6 overs.
To the captain. And no respect to the captain. He looks aggressive today. He doesn't want for the short total to be difficult on their team. Goes back at the crease, waits for the ball, and bang! The ball goes towards the boundary. Wants to utilize the power play over.
Yeah, the intent was visible with his first stroke attempted at Karim Jannat. The first ball he went for the big heave, didn't make proper connection, but this time good connection. He might have broken his bat in the process of going for that thunderous stroke.
Sometimes the backs are so close to the heart of the batsman. If it is broken, they really feel bad about it.
The number of bat won't be a problem for Asghar Afghan, captain of the side, and he's been a successful captain. And goes again, and again. Another boundary.
No stopping that today, Asghar Afghan. I don't know where he's got today's aggressive energy from. Once again, goes after the ball, wanted to hit it towards the deep mid wicket, but what does it matter? He gets a boundary with that.
Talking about improving upon his skills during the pandemic, he has certainly done something different to his batsmanship. Normally likes to take time, but today it's been different tempo already. And not given.
They look very excited. Asking for the replay. DRS, you don't have that. The luxury of DRS is not here. Unfortunately, Munir Kakar, this is the ball. Short pitch. then bouncing on him, hitting him on his shoulder. Asghar Khan not able to connect this time. I don't see any edge with the bat or the gloves.
Slower bounce of not the basic bounce of that 100% balls. So coming late, early in his reaction to play that ball. Smashed it! Smashed it! Gorgeous shot for four.
What a use of the power play, appreciated by Hamid Hassan and the teammates. Good start to the innings from Asghar Khan. 14 years on 45 balls. Look at this. Goes deep at the crease. Waits for the ball. That is full on him. And drives it beautifully with full power that Asghar Khan usually does. Brings the score to 40.
افغانستان کې د اوسپنې ویلې کولو لومړنۍ لویه او په نړیوالو معیارونو برابره فابریکه خان سټیل پکې اسم مارکه له 88 ملي متره په شپېته ګریډ او نړیوال سټانډرډ برابر ګول سیخ وړاندې کوي. موږ هره ورځ د 1500 ټنه تولیدي وړتیا په لرلو سره د صنعتي افغانستان لپاره چټک او معیاري ګامونه اخلو. لوړ کیفیت، مناسبه بیه، افغاني تولید. خان سټیل د آبادۍ بنسټ.
Out. So he came, took the ball in his hand and got Bahar Shingwari out. So that's how you do it. So he's showing the same thing. End of the power play. Today, Asghar Khan is in powering situation. Would it matter if the power play is over? Will he continue with the same striking power that he has? Will need to be seen. He hasn't shown any respect to the captain. He hasn't shown the inclination to show respect to his brother. Will he? Let's watch.
So the long off fieldsman is coming inside the circle at the mid-off position. Men at the deep mid-wicket position, deep square leg, and men at the long on position. Short ball can be utilized. Is he thinking about that prospect of getting a short ball in there? Cuts away. There is a protection. There is a single, and that's what he's trying to do. Feed a strike back to Asghar Khan, who is looking in demolishing touch today.
Listen to the crowd. They are enjoying this wonderful hitting coming from the captain. A young sweet girl. And she seems to have heard us or watched the camera. Shows that shy face. It's beautiful. So Asghar Khan back on the strike. Above 200 is the strike rate. What can he do next? Will he just... And the crowd is cheering. He comes to normal... they want a second one. Normal cricket now back. So just playing it for a single.
At the toss he was talking about, there are no brothers in cricket. On the field it's about fight. It's about establishing the supremacy. No wonder he is willing to take him on. At the moment at normal strike end. So he's square leg on the boundary, finally up in the circle. Men at the long on position. Long off, men at the sweeper on the offside. Cracked away for four.
Usman Ghani joining the party. Cheers from the crowd. Elegant shot, beautiful cut shot towards the backward point. No chance whatsoever for the fielder. Look at this, big ball, waits for it and cuts it beautifully for a boundary. I love it when batsmen get to have precise shot selections. It's nice, a beautiful sight.
So what changes? BG captain continuing to maneuver the field. Straight to the fielder.
Usman Ghani looks in a good touch as well. He's playing run a ball with a strike rate of 100. The current run rate is 7.2. The required is dropped to 6.45. Most defenders were not able to put on a big total. And even of that total, Bande-e-Amir. So now is running fast towards it. Usman Ghani once again. Would it be caught? No, above the head. I think it was inside the circle. Will have to be checked by the umpire. Usman Ghani has changed gears just as the captain has arrived.
Was hit for boundary, so what he does, he brings in that variation of bowling the bouncer to the batsman to take him surprise with a bouncer. At good height, it was pulled away. There was a fielder there on the boundary ropes precisely for that. well inside. Very interesting. Reading this, did the hit on the pool.
That's when you sometimes get your captain calling at you and telling you, why are you not standing on the boundary line? Why are you not coming in? Absolutely, had he been on the boundary line, this will have been another wicket and could have put brakes on this accelerated innings from both the batsmen of DFI Bande-e-Amir.
There is a fielder. There is a single. Now then, will Gulbuddin continue? Will there be change in bowling from the far end?
End of the over, 49 for the loss of one wicket. We'll have to see if he gives the ball to Afari or continues himself.
So 7 overs have been bowled in the chase, 53 for 1. Two batsmen in aggressive mood. Leg spinner in action, Shafiqullah Ghaffari. Now this will be real test. This will be real test because two set batsmen in there. Two batsmen who play the spin really well.
Can this be the moment in the game they so badly needed? There's a momentum with the batting side. Shafiqullah Ghaffari will have to do some magic to break this momentum. Shafiqullah Ghaffari's got the variety of balls. He has the shooter, he has the flipper, he has the wrong one googly. He's had very good inter-club competitions. Right away, welcomes him with a boundary. Another 4. The momentum continues. Usman Ghani has changed gears. Just after the captain having come into the batting.
If you are a selector, you know that there are some promising players. There are some talented players. You want this kind of scenario. Two set batsmen looking to exercise pressure on the mind of the bowler. I think this is a fantastic situation to judge talent.
That's the tactic used against the leg spinner. Attack him before they attack you. That's what they're doing because leg spinners have been so many now and they are proving very vital.
Well, the most important thing for a leg spinner is to get the length right. They struggle with the length initially. So if they are allowed to settle into good length and line and trajectory, then they can be very, very fatal for you as a batsman. So before they settle into any kind of length, it's about attacking and disrupting it. Beautifully bowled this time around.
Slower through the air. Usman Ghani was a bit faster on that. I'm talking about settling over bowler. We've seen it. Sharafuddin Ashraf, the brand ambassador for Bande-e-Amir. Suhail, the boxer. What are you laughing about? Do you want me to say Suhail the wrestler? He's a boxer. So Suhail the boxer.
Now then, will that situation, the power play, field restrictions lifted, will that have any bearing on the mind of Asghar Afghan, or will it continue to maintain its tempo? Plays it differently.
Fadi is getting some purchase from this wicket. Interesting over comes to an end. 8 overs done, 58 for the loss of one wicket.
Deva Group, most defenders winning the toss. Batting first, they've been restricted to 133 for 9. Courtesy great captaincy from Asghar Afghan and some nice bowling. In particular, Ashraf was magnificent in the power play overs. 4 for 13 in his 4 overs. 3 wickets for Waqar Salam kill. So spinners bowling really well. There is some purchase for the spinners from this surface. Ghaffari going for 5 runs in his first over. Change in bowling from the ACBN. Gulbuddin comes up to bowl. There will be single.
Could be two. If they run the first one hard, they don't want to take risk. Needless, as you say. It gives the strike back to Asghar, and hear the cheer from the crowd. The umpires there look concerned. Gulbadin Naib, however, will continue with the proceedings. Target is 134. 76-75 runs only required. Crowd is cheering.
Slower delivery. Straight to the fielder. Shoots. Wide up stumps. There is different kind of excitement. It reaches different level when captain is going to captain. Changing the pace of the ball. Eking out a single.
Can there be a moment in this game? They were chasing in the same fashion against the Messianic Knights until Asghar got out.
Now then. Works away on the onside. He's going to take a single here. So he's bowling those variations, line in length, and coming up with those slower deliveries. He bowled a slower delivery to Asghar, which went straight to Karim Janab at the short fine leg region. There was this opportunity of this.
Pigeons flying in the air, trying to have a look at cricket. Asghar in a good touch. Quick run taken once again. Throws been made. Packet is there. Wonderful sight all over. Sunny day. Crowd cheering. And Bande-e-Amir cruising towards the target. Have brought down the equation for the required run rate under 7, while their run rate is above 7. Beautiful push. Drives this toward the long off. The fielder will collect the ball. Usman Ghani. I love Usman Ghani into the partnerships. He's always been the man in the partnerships from my viewpoint. The partnership that he was in with the Hazratullah Zaza was one to be remembered for a long, long time.
Going for the full shot. It's going fine. It's going fine for 4.
Captain proving to bring runs even if he doesn't hit them. And look at this. He misses it, and so does the keeper. He goes deep. That's what he does. Dragging towards the leg side. Bounces before the keeper and goes away for the boundary. 5 extra runs from
कुछ हैगा तो है नहीं
Amir Kakar goes away, gives away the
कुछ हैगा
4
तो है
and
नहीं
1 to be put into the total of
कुछ है
Gulbadin Naib. They get together to give an extra 5
है
runs.
ही नहीं देख लेगा तो
How can 9 overs? I mean, just one ball left
उसको
because
तो
that
क्या
was
है
wide. Probably they thought it was touching, so the umpire didn't give it a wide. So it's 4 counted for Asghar. Why can't this be the run for Asghar? Yeah, so it has probably hit his glove or that. Goes away for 4.
Ghaffari to continue. Sharp single taken. Yeah. So Ghaffari to Alternate. Down the pitch, but just for single. So there was some confusion about whether that was given wide or not. But batsman claiming it. This was the situation I'm talking about. So well deep in the crease to delivery. Did he manage to touch on that one? Oh, he might have flickered some part of the splice on top.
Comes down the track. Usman Ghani this time. It's high in the air. Sails over it for a maximum. Beautiful That's right. So taking the leg spinner apart, comes down the track high in the air and just clears the field.
Long off, long on. Deep mid wicket, deep square leg. This run 75 for 1. 59 of 62 the partnership. Or rather required. They need 59 to win from 62. And great shot. Absolutely fantastic shot.
Oh my goodness, just look at this and admire the shot. Beautifully reduced the boundary of Usman Ghani cruising towards his half century. Look at this, wonderful shot. It's like Kohli style shot. He didn't completely collect like he didn't have to completely bring his bat up. Just pick it. Beautiful picking. Last ball of the over, Khapari. Does well. Stops it. End of the over, 79 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Chasing 134 to win. Very well placed. 55 to win from 60 balls should not be much concern with the way the batsmen going about the business of getting runs here. Ghani is on to 45, opportunity to get to a half century. Asghar started in a blistering fashion, but now is settling down to his proposition of getting it through the line rather than continuing to wreak havoc on the opposition bowlers. Good afternoon, Naman.
Good afternoon, Devendra. Two set batsmen at the crease. Inside out, well followed by Hamza. Called wide by the umpire, but he saw as well going inside out there and followed him.
So why he's trying to bowl into the pitch and towards the batsman's leg, because short boundary is on the outside. This time he shuffles across, is going to take a run here. So there is a clear plan to bowl quick. Attack distance, don't give any width to the batsman to work with. Short boundaries on the offside.
Yes, indeed. Anticipation, a very important thing in T20 cricket. In Hamza Hotak anticipated Asghar going again in the same channel there, Hamza. Usman Ghani, brilliant innings so far, just 4 short of his half century. Whenever Ghani is on the crease, you can always expect some timely shots with good timing. Again, Hamza a little bit wayward in his line there. With good length, he did the right thing, bowling a block hole Yorker, but he missed the line.
On the verge of getting to a half century, 46 already, of 37. Played with a straight bat, he's got good technique. He opens the batting for Afghanistan. Has been a promising opener over the years, and there are lot more expectation than what he has achieved so far. The kind of talent that he possesses. There will be another single here through the onside.
It would be a great prospect for Afghanistan to see Ghani doing well in T20 cricket, especially considering that he is well known for his ODI batting. If he does well in this Shpageeza, we all know he can be destructive at times, but there's no question in his timing, there's no question in his technique. And so far so good for him in this Salat Shpageeza Cricket League.
It's about learning to construct, and especially when the conditions are challenging, how to adopt his game or alter his game. That is something that has to be worked out with the time. He will mature into fine batsman if he continues to put the effort in. Luckily they got a very good coach in there in the dressing room to pick his brain from. 87 for 1.
A lot of depth there in the batting for D5 Bande-e-Amir Dragons. Ibrahim Sadran, Nasir Jamal, Ikram Ali Khail, Tariq Stanigza, even Sharafuddin Ashraf, Hamid Hassan, who we know sometimes can hit big shots. So clearly they must feel very comfortable right now, especially with two set batsmen at the crease who can take their chances.
Dot ball. They need wickets. Captain trying to create an opportunity. Dan is betting on 48 of this 40 deliveries with 7 fours and 6 strike rate of 120. Very good for an opener. Beautifully bowled, slower delivery. Bit wide is also.
Gulbuddin Naib balls these slower deliveries. The batsman cannot pick him easily. Leg cutter there by Naib.
Great commitment from the captain. He knows that not much left in the game, but he's trying his very best, showing full commitment to the task of making it difficult for the opposition, and that's what you expect from the opposition. When you know that it's not going to be easy eking out the victory from that position.
Another slower ball. Missed by the fielder, into the gap and gone to the boundary. And that's 50 up for Usman Ghani. A great half century for him. Second consecutive half century in this Shpageeza Cricket League.
Well, the way he has constructed this innings, that's something that's going to please everyone, the team management and everyone. He took 43 deliveries because that was the need of the situation. They were chasing only 134 to win. And then the running between the wicket, the way he has constructed his innings, it's going to augur well for him. And now it's about finishing the job. Pleased coach there, Rais Emajai. Also the cricket director for ACB. He has very good plans up his sleeves to roll out for Afghanistan cricket about the management of the players, professional aspect of the game, also spreading the game of cricket to various parts of Afghanistan.
خان استیل اولین و بزرگترین فابریکه ذوب آهن با معیارهای جهانی در افغانستان. خان استیل عرضه کننده سیخ گل گرد 60 با مارک KSM و استاندارد جهانی در سایزهای 8 تا 36 میلیمتری. ما با داشتن ظرفیت تولیدی 500 تن در روز گام‌های سریع و معیاری برای افغانستان صنعتی برمی‌داریم. قیمت مناسب، کیفیت عالی، تولید افغانی. خان استیل، بنیاد آبادی.
The Dragons, they will look to win today's match and go up the table.
So how they are going to finish this? Some entertainment for the crowd, or it's about this business as usual, sensible betting, getting over the line?
Well, I think that this is a good opportunity for them to finish as soon as they can and improve their run rate. Half sure appeal there by Hamza Hotak. The impact was well outside there.
So Dhani is on to 52. Let's get his 24. possibility of big shot. He's attempted a couple of shots. Down the pitch. It's a humongous shot. It's gone out of here for a 6.
Well. When it comes to hitting sixes, you can expect Asghar Afghan to hit big of them. Just coming down the ground, humongous shot. Just as I said, they will look to accelerate from here because they have a lot of batsmen remaining in. And I think they will try to improve their net run rate. A great opportunity for them here.
So now 37 to win from 45. What a tremendous strike. He had to change his option of getting a boundary. He was trying to play the sweep shot to get the boundary behind square on the onside, or in front of square on the onside, then had to go down the pitch to hit it over the stadium. So what's the option now? Fine leg up in the circle. Punched hard. Just for single.
We're seeing from the last couple of overs Asghar Afghan clearing his legs and trying to hit big shots, but we should the credit goes to the bowler here who anticipated well and adjust his line properly there, Hamza Hotak.
So 71 of 50, the partnership flourishing for the team Bande-e-Amir, on the verge of completing 100 for the team. Last one of the over. Shot. Excellent shot. It's gone for 4. To raid 100 for the team. It's 1 or 2 for 1 after 13. 7 overs to go. So what he does, gives a bit of room to himself and opens up the offside field. Knows where the fielders aren't. Crunchy stroke. 1 or 2 for 1 after 13. $32 to win from 42. Changing a meager total. The partnership between Ghani and Asghar proving quite good, quite beneficial to overall this target, searching for the first victory in the tournament. There will be changing voices in the commentary box.
We have Hikmatullah, Daulat Zaid and Fazil Rahimi with us.
ډیره زیاته مننه نومان اشرفي کور ودان یو ځلې بیا ستړي مه شئ مازدیګر مو په خیر دی اتصالات 4G شپږیزه کرکټ لیګ سیالیو هم پړاو لوبې دي ډیلي فریش بندي امیر خاماران او همدارنګه د ډیوه ګروپ ساتونکو لوبډلو ترمنځ د سیالیو پنځمه لوبه ده شاټ او بلکل شپږ منډې د لوبډل مشر اظهر افغان د لوري رحیمي مهرباني
ډېره مننه دولت زی صاحب سلیم صافی معرفي شوی تو کچوري ته ښکلی اصغر افغان د لوري د ډیپ سکویر لیګ په طرف باندې تاسې وګورئ یو څه شاته ورته لاړه دی په نړیوالو لوبو کې هم په دغسې شاټونو مشهور دی 26 منډې پاتې په 140 توپونو
مننه بالکل د اصغر افغان او عثمان غني یو بهترینه لوبه نندارې ته وړاندې کړې تر اوسه پورې یو ښه پیل کړی و د ډیلي فریش بندي امیر خامارانو لپاره یو ځلې بیا شاټ او 4 منډې لوبډل مشر اصغر افغان په 48 توپونو باندې بلکې په بخښنې سره په 100 توپونو باندې 140 منډې لري د دې ترڅنګ عثمان غني څوک چې د ډیلي فریش بندي امیر خامارانو لوبډلې د پیل لپاره هغه لوبډلیز توپ وهونکی و په 40 توپونو باندې 50 منډې لري
بالکل سلیم صافی نه د ډیوه ګروپ ډیفینډر ډېره زیاته تمه کېږي خو راتګ یې ښه نه دی په دوو توپونو باندې 10 منډې ورکړي دي دا ځل بیا هم اصغر افغان له لورې خو عمران جنت موجود دی په تھرډ مین پوزیشن کې
بالکل سلیم صافی د افغانستان کورني کرکټ یو له بهترینه لوبغاړو څخه دی په فرست کلاس سیالیو کې لیسټي کې د دې وړاندې د 2020 کال د ګریډ 1 سیالیو کې یو له بهترینه او ځلیدونکو لوبغاړو څخه دی رښتیا هم د مست ساتونکو ډیوه ګروپ مست ساتونکو لوبډلې په اعتماد کړی دی لوبډل مشر راوسته که څه هم په لومړیو دریو توپونو 11 منډې ورکړي خو په وړاندې د عثمان غني په شتون کې د یو د کرکټ له بهترینه توپ وهونکو څخه دی په لومړۍ سیالۍ کې هم عثمان غني
او دا ځل یوازې ننداره کولی شي څومره ښکلی دغه بال راوړی په عثمان غني څلورو منډو لپاره څومره ښکلی کرکټ عثمان او د اصغر ستانزي ترمنځ
همداسې دا په لومړي بال باندې سلیم صافي شپږیزه په دوهم بال باندې څلوریزه په درېیم توپ باندې یوازې یوه منډه او په څلورم توپ باندې بیا څلوریزه تر اوسه پورې د ډیوه ګروپ ساتونکو لوبډلې لپاره ښه نه دی تمام شوی یو څه ډېرې منډې ورکړي دي ګورو چې په روانه سیالۍ کې څه کېږي وړاندې
بالکل اصغر افغان او عثمان غني که څه دولت زیه صاحب مخکې راغلی دی سلیم صاحب شاید ښه بالینګ یې کړی دی اوس هلته مقابل لوبډله هم پوهېږي چې رنز دومره پاتې نه دی هڅه به هم همدا کوي چې ډېرې تېزې منډې ځکه وکټ یې ډېرې لري منډې هم تقریبا 19 پاتې په 30 توپونو که څه یو مخکې راغلی وی سلیم صاحب شاید ښه تمام شوی وی ښه نتیجې ورکړی وی
بالکل دوی وړاندې کریم جنت او ګلبدین نایب توپ اچونه وکړله ښه توپ اچونه یې وکړله سلیم صاحب باندې وروسته اعتماد وشو د لوبې د 14 اور لپاره دی راغی دا دی په ټوله کې د 14 اورونو په پای ته رسېدو سره د ډیلي فرېش بندي امیر خامارانو لوبډله د یوې وکټې پر تاوان 113 منډې لري عثمان غني
افغانستان کې د اوسپنې ویلې کولو لومړنۍ لویه او په نړیوالو معیارونو برابره فابریکه خان سټیل پکې استعمال کړ له 18 ملي متره په شپېته ګریډ او نړیوال سټنډرډ برابر ګول سیخ وړاندې کوي موږ هره ورځ د 1500 ټنه تولیدي وړتیا په لرلو سره د صنعتي افغانستان لپاره چټک او معیاري ګامونه اخلو لوړ کیفیت مناسبه بیه او غني تولید خان سټیل د آبادۍ بنسټ
بند-ے-امیر خامارانو همدارنګه همو نهنګانو ترمنځ سبا سهار شاوخوا 9:30 بجې
بالکل رحیمي صاحب د ډیلي فرېش بند-ے-امیر خامارانو خپله لومړۍ سیالي د حضرت لیمیټډ بسیانه کتلانو ته د یوې منډې په توپیر بایللې وه د دې تر څنګ د ډیوه ګروپ ساتونکو لوبډلې خپله لومړۍ لوبه بیا ګټلې وله ګورو چې په روانه سیالۍ کې یو ځلې بیا د فوټ شاټ هڅه شوې خو یوازې یوه تیزه منډه ده کریم جنت دی نو د بال مخه کوي یوه بله منډه هم جوړېږي په دې سره د ټوله کې د منډو لړۍ تر 119 ته رسېږي
بالکل عثمان مخکې راغی قدمونو استعمال یې وکړو مخامخ یې غوښتل دغه بال ولوبوي اما بال د ده په بیډ باندې صحیح رانغی شفیع الله غفاري معرفي شوی توپ اچونې ته
بالکل زمونږ نور دوه همکاران فدایي او نعمان اشرفي صاحب به راځي دوه منډې نورې هم جوړېږي رحیمي صاحب د دې سره د منډو لړۍ تر 121 ته رسېږي نعمان اشرفي او فدایي صاحب ستړي مه شئ
Thank you so much, Daulat Zai. Exciting commentary, Pashto. It's so nice to hear such an exciting words. Closing on the game seems like Asghar Khan has been in rush and he's pushed Usman Ghani into momentum as well. Both standing on
Ball there by Shafiqullah Ghafari. Well, yes, just as we said previously, the D5 Bande-e-Amir Dragons will look to finish it soon to go up the table because the run rate can be an issue here. Down the ground, missed it this time, Asghar.
Shafiqullah Ghafari is a good bowler under the conditions where all the other bowlers have been taken for runs. Shafiqullah Ghafari, though conceding a few boundaries, is still only on 20 in his third over, so that's not a bad economy at this stage of the game. Can he keep it well? Wide down the leg side.
Googly there by Ghafari. It's a brilliant googly usually. This time missed his line. indeed not so bad for Ghafari considering the situation of the match.
They need only 12 runs from 32 balls. That's what matters. Comes down the track. High in the air. Fielder trying, coming underneath it. Won't be of any benefit. It's a maximum. Shpageeza brings up his 50. Captain receiving a standing ovation. Why not? Beautiful played 50 from the captain.
What a great entertainment provided by Asghar Afghan today. 3 sixes, 5 fours, just taking 25 deliveries. The strike rate of 200. Tremendous knock there by the senior batsman.
He was in rush right from the word go. I don't know if he'd got a call from home or what. Come fast! We have guests home. So he said, let me finish the proceedings and I'll be home right away. He's 15 overs, 129 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Here are the matches for tomorrow. Ahmad Zai Amushaks taking on the D5 Bande-e-Amir Dragons at 9 a.m. Going to be an amazing contest. Bande-e-Amir taking momentum.
And the next one tomorrow at 1:30 will be between Aktos Pinghar Tigers taking on Hazrat Mein Se Ainak Knights. 2 interesting contests coming up tomorrow. The action still out there at Salat 4G Shpageeza Cricket League. This might be the over they will get the runs chased. Only 5 runs. Come buy tickets and watch this game here live at Kabul International Cricket Stadium and enjoy the beautiful show put by the senior players along with the juniors.
Kareem Jannat completely missing his light there. No ball. And no ball plus boundary.
So, end of the proceedings. It seems like Kareem Jannat was also in rush. Brothers have something to do at home. So Kareem Jannat said, I don't want to hold it. Looks like a family dinner is waiting for them. That's why they are rushing. So gave a no ball, conceded 4. And that's the end of the proceedings. 15 overs, they chased down a total of 134. Quite comfortably.
Well, I'm quite sure no one was expecting for the game to end in this way. But anyway, the game is finished. The D5 Bande-e-Amir Dragons will be very happy.
Why
chasing
not?
the target with 30 balls, 5 overs to spare.
They registered their first victory. They put their name on the point table. Make a statement. So the team shaking hands, no. Fists with one another, elbow shakes with one another. Beautiful Afghanistan. Wonderful game today. Bande-e-Amir chasing it down quite comfortably.
Well, a dominant performance from D5 Bande-e-Amir Dragons. Uthman Ghani scoring a brilliant half century. Captain Asghar Afghan scoring his. Both of them providing much needed entertainment and a much needed boost to the D5 Bande-e-Amir Dragons in this tournament.
Let's walk you through the highlights, but before, let's look at the bowling card. Syed Shirzad bowling 2 overs, no wicket. Hamza Hotak, no wicket. Jannat taking just 1, and the rest of the bowlers, Gulbadin Naib, Ghafari and Salim, all wicketless. That's the story today. 134 for the loss of 1 wicket, making a very strong statement to the other 5 teams. Bande-e-Amir chasing the total down. And walk you through the highlights. That's how the proceedings started. Usman Ghani starting in a beautiful, patient, imperious drive that he usually shows. Hazrat Zazai not in the touch that he normally is. But Usman Ghani was no less. He continued his shots.
Well, yes, indeed, some amazing shots there by Usman Ghani. Just a joy to watch, isn't he? Brilliant. And there, the only wicket of Hazrat Zazai. And then Asghar Afghan joining with his own big hitting. When Asghar hits it big, it goes out of the ground. And I think those were some of the shots that he played today and entertained the crowd at a strike rate of 200 plus. Brilliant batting there by
तो बाद में ठीक लगाता कि नहीं भाई सड़ जाएंगे अभी मजे मजे में निकल रहा है तेरा
High in the air, 100 plus partnerships been put by both these two. And this is it. Why not? Beautiful hitting from both the batsmen. All down the ground. Hitting fours and 50s. Both at the end. Look at this. Comes down the track and hits it high. Another shot towards the cover inside out. Beautiful shot. And this one, signature shot from Asghar Afghan, goes down and hits it high.
Well, both batsmen enjoyed their batting. Asghar Afghan, Usman Ghani played all their shots that they could, especially those big lofted on drives by Asghar Afghan, scoring his half century there. And that's it today. There's the match summary for you. Both defenders batting first, putting on 133 for 9 in their 20 overs. Imran Janat scoring 33, Munir Kakar 31, Ghaffari with the 14 there. The D5 Bande-e-Amir Dragon bowler Shaifuddin Ashraf, brilliant bowling for him today. 4 wickets, giving away just 13 runs off his 4 overs. Waqar Salam Khail 17 for 3. And Mirwais Ashraf taking a solitary wicket there. So quite successful for spinners today. The Bande-e-Amir D5 Bande-e-Amir Dragons chasing the target with 5 overs to spare. And Asghar Afghan scoring their half centuries. So overall a very dominant performance. And now we go to the post-match presentation.
They seem to show the fort.
نو د بوس ساتونکو د یو سترې بریا نه وروسته نن په ستر توپیر ماته ومنله د بند-e-Amir خمارانو ته. تاسو دواړو ته تسلیت وایم ښکاره.
خیر دا کومه ډېره غټه خبره نه ده، نورې لوبې پاتې دي، انشاءالله هغې کې به یې وګټي.
او مهمه دا ده تسلیت، خو اوس به موږ ځان ته تسلیت ووایو، خو خدای دې هغه وخت نه راولي چې په همدې ټورنمنټ کې ووایي چې انا لله و انا الیه راجعون.
اخره لوبه ښه نه ده،
یعنې بیخي اوټ نسو.
نه انشاءالله خو نه اوټېږو. لوبه ډېره اسانه لوبه وه فکر کوم، ځکه چې ټارګېټ ډېر کم و او د بند-e-Amir خمرانو هم وشي کولی چې په ښه توګه دغه لوبه وګټي. هم یې بالینګ ډېر ښه و او هم یې بیټینګ ډېر ښه و.
او زه داسې څه نه وینم ظاهرا چې د بوس ساتونکو بیل یا متفاوت کړي وای په بالینګ یا فیلډینګ کې چې د دغه هدف دفاع یې کړی وای. زه فکر کوم هدف ستا خبره موسکا دومره کوچنی و چې دوی نشو کولی دفاع یې وکړي.
یعنې هېڅ داسې کوم چانس دریځه نه و په دې برخه کې چې د بوس ساتونکي په بالینګ کې له هغې استفاده کړې وه تر څو د بند-e-Amir خمران یعنې کړي نه وای چې دغه ټارګېټ پوره کړي.
نه همغسې هم نه ده. ما د اصغر افغان سره مرکه درلوده. دوی همیشه چې کله لوبډلې کم هدف یو شي همغه لوبډله د سیاله لوبډله راګیر کړي وي او هغه کم هدف هم اکثر وخت د دفاع کړي. د ده دلیل دا و چې زه خپلو لوبغاړو ته وایم چې خپله هڅه کوئ. موږ په اتیا منډو کې اوټېږو، دغه بل ټیم موږ په 50 کې هم اوټولی سو، دا په 80 منډو کې هم اوټولی سو، په 80 منډو کې هم اوټولی سو. زه فکر کوم د بوس په لوبډله کې یو خو دا و چې بیټینګ مسؤلیت ونه منل سو، دغه باوجود حد اقل ډګر ساتونکو باید خپل مسؤلیت ادا کړي. تاسو کتل چې په پوینټ باندې دغه ځای باندې ډګر ساتنه ډېره سخته ده. همدا وجه و چې دلته څو څلوریزې په پرله پسې توګه سره ووتلې ولاړلې. دا هغه څه و چې د بوس لوبډلې ته یې زیان ور واړوه. بل مهم ټکی چې باید یې د یادونې دی هغه دا دی چې د سلیم صافي غونې تا سره تیز توپ اچونکی محمد صاحب درسره چې یو سل 45 پلس بال ولي او ته یې 14 اوور ته راولې، دا یقیني خوشنونکی ده او پایله به فکر کوم همدغسې وي.
حمید حسن به راوغواړو په دې به نور هغه سره وغږیږو،
بله
خبرې به ورسره
حمید حسن مهرباني دې خواته راسئ. تاسو همیشه د دې ځان کار مخکې ته راسئ.
حمید حسن اول خو درته مبارکي و د بریا. داسې کوچنی هدف چې کله وټاکل شي د ټیم له لورې، ستاسو په نظر غوره ستراتیژي څه ده چې ورو ورو چیز کړي او که هدف کوچنی زر پرې ورشي، زر اټیک وکړي او زر هدف